Howdy! This is Gearbox Ranch Granny. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but let me show you what Granny's doing today. Now, Granny went out, because there's a lot of cactuses out here, went out and picked her some prickly pears. Those are those pretty purple things that come off cactus. So Granny's just going to lay a couple of them here in her plate. And what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you how to get started so you can make prickly pear juice. Now, once you make the juice, oh, there is so much you can do with that. You can make jelly. You can make prickly pear juice, real healthy for you. You can make prickly pear syrup. You can make prickly pear barbecue sauce. Now, I've heard you can make prickly pear candy. Granny hadn't done that yet, but you never know. This may be the year that Granny gets a little crazy. Now, once I get my little prickly pear here, you see those? First thing I do is we're going to have to get rid of the spikes on it because nobody likes stickers in the hand, and Granny certainly doesn't like stickers in her hand. So here you take this little prickly pear, and you see this little flat part, that part, I just cut it right off. I got two here because Granny's just going to show you. See, just a little old thin slice, right like that. Okay, Granny's gotten rid of them. Now, you can take them and with a knife, carefully hold them with tongs and slice off the skin. That is, a lot of people do it that way and it works just fine. Woo, Granny keeps knocking that. But Granny likes to do things a little different. You know how Granny is. So, Paul got me this torch here. And you turn it on. Let's see if Granny can do it right. Turn it on. That didn't start. A little more. You hear it? That's too much. A little less. A little more. Whoa! You hear that? That baby's going. So you take your torch and you burn. You see how they kind of got a beige color. Well, we're going to burn them off. Uh-oh. Granny's torch stopped. There we go. Turn it around, burn some more. We want to make sure the stickers on top, all the stickers that might be left. There's some that you can see and some that are fine. But let me tell you, them fine ones will get into that skin and just irritate. Granny just keeps rolling this around. Gotta remember to hold them up where you can see them. What do I think you are? Psychic? Maybe you are. Maybe you psychedelic. Come on, baby. There we go. All right. We get those all burned off. We turn off our little handy-dandy torch. We're going to thank Paul for that one. Then we take the little pears. Now, these are a little warm, and that's okay. It makes the skin peel off just real easy. Look at that. Just peel off. Now, you know how Granny is. Granny likes to think there's always two things you can do with everything out there. Well, these little prickly pears, put them in my pot to cook them down to make juice and see how it makes my face. And then you can have a little, look at that. A pretty hue on Granny's lips. Oh, I bet. Let's try it now. Y'all are the first. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And you know what it is? 100% organic homemade makeup. Oh, Granny. Oh. Granny, you are precious. All righty. Let's get this one peeled. And then Granny wants to show you some of her implements before she leaves. Purdy, purdy. Oh yeah, Granny. Now, clean our hands off because Granny wants to show you some things. Now, if you look in this pot, you can see Granny has done some and gotten them ready. And then I have a friend that gave me this. And this is so awesome because I'll be able to, because you have to strain it. Once you get through, you're going to mash the seeds out and you got to have something to strain it in. This thing I just showed you strains itself. It will separate the pulp and seeds one way and give Granny all the juice to make anything she desires. That is how prickly pear, and they are everywhere. I have seen them in Oklahoma, so I know there are a lot of places. Anyway, this is Gearbox Ranch Granny, and remember, pray to your Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless every one of you, and I am so glad you joined me this week. Bye now.